Let me tell you about a call that almost made me to quit cold calling for good. I was halfway through my pitch when all of a sudden, click. The hung up, no warning, no feedback, just rejection, and honestly, it hurt. But here's the thing, that moment it taught me one of the most valuable lessons in sales. Rejection isn't personal. When I finally understood that, my entire sales career changed. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to handle rejection in cold calling so that you can stay confident, keep dialing, and close more deals, no matter how many times you hear no. So stick around because what I'm about to share will flip the way you think about rejection for good. When someone says no, it feels like they're rejecting you, but they are not. Look, do you say yes to every offer you hear? Of course not. Neither do your prospects. Rejection is almost never about you. It's about their timing, budget, or priorities. Once I stopped making rejection about me, the fear started to disappear. And the more I called, the more I realized that it's just part of the process. Step 2. Turn rejection into data. Early in my sales career, I started tracking my numbers. I realized that for every 10 calls, I got 9 rejections and 1 yes. At first, those 9 rejections stung, but then I thought, wait a second, if every no gets me closer to a yes, isn't rejection actually progress? So I flipped it. Rejection wasn't failure, it was proof that I was doing the work. The faster I hit those rejections, the faster I got to the sale. So track your calls, count your no's, watch how fast you get to the yes. Step 3. Rejection is actually feedback. Now, let me be real with you. Early on, I didn't just fear rejection, I actually avoided it. But that fear held me back. So I made one small change after every call. I asked myself 2 questions. What did I do well? And what can I improve? Sometimes the rejection wasn't actually my fault, it was just bad timing. But sometimes my pitch was way off or I talked too much. But every no was a clue, helping me to adjust, sharpen my pitch, and close more deals. Step 4. Don't let rejection to linger. Have you ever had a call go so bad that it messes up your entire day? I've been there, and here's the truth. That one rejection doesn't deserve that much power. And the longer you sit on it, the worse it gets. So here's my rule. Rejection happens, sure. So take a breath, reset, and dial the next number because momentum beats perfection every damn time. So don't let one bad call ruin the next 5. Step 5. End every call positively. Here's a move most salespeople miss. Even when someone says no, I always leave this conversation open. And I do it by saying something simple like, thanks for your time. If things change, I'd love to connect again. You might be wondering why. It is because people's situations do change. And you know what? I've had prospects call me back months later just because I ended the call on a positive note. The way you handle rejection now can create opportunities later. Step 6. Celebrate the small wins. Look, sales can feel like a grind if you only celebrate closed deals. But you know what boosted my confidence more than anything? Tracking small wins. I made 20 calls today. It's a win. I reached a decision maker. It's a win. If I handled an objection smoothly, it's also a win. These moments matter. And when you start celebrating progress, not just the results, you stay motivated longer. So here's the truth no one tells you. Rejection isn't the enemy, it's actually your teacher. It shows you where to improve. It sharpens your skill, and every no gets you one step closer to the next yes. So stop fearing rejection, embrace it. Because the more you learn from it, the faster you grow. Now, go make that next call because you've got this. And if you enjoyed these tips or you found it helpful, feel free to subscribe for more sales tips and strategies. And don't forget to share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.